In this video, I am in Japan, in the Akihabara area, trying to run around and find some epic RC stores while I'm there, hoping to find some good deals on some RC drift parts, things like that. And at this time, we're in Akihabara, walking through, and we come across the TamTam Hobby Shop. First, we'll just stumble across this place. It's actually on the 4th and 5th floor. The only way that you know it's there is either to do research ahead of time or be really, really smart with looking at the signs. And as we walk in, the first thing we see is a huge selection of model kits. There were some really cool initial D model kits, which I kind of thought about picking up. Gundams and everything else that you can possibly imagine. And then around the corner though, legit RC stuff. We see Pandora wheels, we see Tamiya parts, Mini Z stuff. Finally find some RC drift stuff, RDX and other chassis, Futaba controllers, Hobby Wing Hobby Wing electronics, batteries, all sorts of stuff. A whole huge box of like Pandora and Rev D and everything, bodies.
Are you gonna go up there?
Rev D ESCs and motors. So like really excited. This is the first time that I've been able to see like some legit high-end RC stuff in Japan. We ran across some Gundam, a whole host of diecast. And again, just like the previous store we visited, Japan takes their diecast stuff very seriously. So we start looking at these things and they have all these amazingly detailed models, but they're all like 300 plus US dollars. So again, similar to when I went to the Kyosho store, prices were not super great. You know, I expected again with the really positive yen to dollar like conversion exchange right now that I'd be able to find some good stuff. What I found was like some of the Japanese specific stuff, like Rev D specific stuff, actually a little bit cheaper than what we could get it in the US. So as an example, the Rev D motor, 24,750 yen is 164 US dollars converted over. On a main, it's like 225. So that's a noticeable discount right there. That's a really good deal. Dude, I didn't need one, unfortunately. The bodies, the Hobby Wing stuff, it was all this basically the same price as what we can get it for here in the US. And of course, there was still no track at this store. I continue to look for an RC drift track in Japan, and something that I can get to easily from a train somewhere around Tokyo, within an easy distance of Tokyo, and I just still am really, really struggling to be. Anyway, if you are heading to Japan, or if you've been there before, where do you plan to go? Because I know I'm going to be going back. Like, that's just a thing. I know I will be there again at some point. So where have you gone that's been super successful? Where do you plan to go? Let me know down in the comments. I'd be loving to hear it.